So here I start with the StuMac tape, the 3 different sizes. And then, all right, so I start off with the thick stuff up at the top, just a little bit over the edge. And I just keep going like this. So as you can see, I got the double thick. Instead of wasting my double thick ones, I switched to the medium. It's the last one that the thick will fit on, and then it's 2 medium. It's kind of a waste to put another medium, so that's when I'll switch to my the smaller stuff. To make my life a little bit easier and to also prevent getting paint flakes, I tape the edges. And boom, there you go. That's how I tape my board. Here's how I start crowning. I use my 3/4 file, safe edges.
Here, I re-blew the fret so I can see my progress with the Z file.
All right, now I switched to the Z file just to get the corner, just to get the final edge on it. So the 3/4 file hogs off the majority of the material, and then the Z file finishes the fret off by making sure that the top of the fret has a consistent center line, and it is also a consistent smoothness with no cheddar marks. Don't forget to clean your files. Use a brass brush and get all those teeth clean. Do it frequently, multiple times during this job. So getting the fretboard extension here is a pain in the butt because you can't get good access and you'll ding up the guitar. So what I do is I hit basically from the halfway point of the fretboard. I just do that side of the fret. And I'll switch the guitar over, and now I'll do this edge. Now I take 400 grit sandpaper and I go to the side of each fret. This one I take extra special care to get all the filing marks out with the 400 grit. After I'm finished with the extra special care that I take with the 400, I switch to 600, but I just wrap it around my finger, run it up and down the fretboard, run it along the side. Then I switch to 800 and I do the same thing as I did with the 600, and then I switch to steel wool. After the steel wool, I dress the fret ends. I dress the fret ends at this stage because if you do the fret ends and then you sand, you kind of lose that pronounced edge, that pretty edge. That's mostly cosmetic. As long as it's smooth, but I like it to look pretty. So I do the fret end now, and then after I buff it, it will become shiny. For buffing, I use the coarse StuMac polishing compound and then the fine. After a little fretboard juice, I just use the StuMac stuff. This is what it looks like.